We're not going to be in the right boxes.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Hey, it's been a while, like about a month, I think. Yeah. Well, you know what it is. Welcome to Roller Roleplay, the D&D show that forces my players just to roll with it. I got that right. And I'm Dan, your DM. Hey, what's up, guys? Hi. Let's say hi to our players again. It's been a while. Say hi, everyone. Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Of course, we have our lovely Cal, Dennis, Kimarie, and Justin on playing their lovely characters for Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Good time. Before we get into it, just want to leave it up to our players to see if they want to say hi to anything. Before I forget, we will be streaming next Wednesday. We won't be doing this Sunday, so we'll be doing next Wednesday, same time, and then we should be picking up our normal schedule unless something happens. But just letting you guys know.
For sure.
Yeah. Anything new with you guys? Anything you want to talk about? How's it going?
I got a weekly tea for Tyler. This chapter's tea and coffee, serene sage.
That sounds like a good drag name.
Right?
Yeah, serene sage. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I like that.
It smells like potpourri in liquid form. So I
Interesting.
added honey. Yeah, but like it smells like sage, which smells really good. So
Nice, I love it.
I would just want turkey then.
Turkey tea?
Well, it's green tea with sage and other herbs like orange peel and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah.
I was like, why would you want turkey when you were already gobbling these nuts?
Got him! I have seen so many D&D jokes for that. I've been itching trying not to do that, but I may slip one or there in there when you least expect it.
Like the Sugandis, yeah.
Yeah. But you know that already, so I have to be more creative.
I do.
Yeah.
I was rewatching last month's stream, and I kept laughing at the same shit. So I'm laughing in the stream, and I'm laughing on my couch.
Don't
Which
you love
part were you
that?
laughing at?
Lots of stuff.
Oh, good.
And
So it's
We want to know what your favorite is, so
getting
we can be singled out.
embarrassed again with my conversation with Nanette.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those. It was almost like it was the same person having the same reactions.
I love
Crazy.
role-playing romance with my friends. It is the most
I love
satisfying,
it.
funniest thing.
Well,
And
it's
it's
not
become
that it's
so
role playing with you. It's just I'm that fucking awkward.
Are you saying that that's another nickname you've given to Taylor?
No,
No.
Nope.
2 characters.
Separate worlds, separate
Nice
loves.
try.
I'm just
I
saying.
can compartmentalize. It's like I got schizophrenia or something.
That's great.
Yikes.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
Guys,
compartments.
if that offended anybody,
Going
I
that
don't
way.
actually. I don't actually know how that feels.
No worries. How are you doing, Dennis? It's good to see you again. How have you been? Awesome. Okay. I love it. Sounds good. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you to our lovely viewers for watching as well. We appreciate you and we miss you. So we're only going to do a couple hours today, but it'll still be fun. Let's get to it. Let's roll into today's episode of Roll or.
Roleplay.
All right.
So just you don't care about me and Kimarie.
You guys were talking. It's fine. I just
You're
haven't.
just saying you
Waiting.
said Cal,
He
you
has
said
to call
Dennis,
Dennis
and then-
out.
and then you said Gigi, Kimarie, and
I
Justin.
wanted
You
to
guys-
make sure everyone could be heard and everyone can talk, and you had plenty to say. So.
I didn't feel heard because I didn't get to say what I wanted to say.
What would you like to say, Justin?
I wanted to say happy birthday to Sarah because it's her birthday today. I know she's
Happy
not watching right
birthday.
now.
Birthday, Sarah.
We're not consistent, but yeah, if
That's
she
right.
ends up watching, just happy birthday.
Happy
Yes.
birthday, Sarah.
Happy birthday, Sarah. We love you.
Now
All
recorded.
right. Now we're yes.
Yes.
Now here we go. The recap. So in our last episode, Zymina had a heart-to-heart with Craig regarding Yagra's safety. She suggested that for Yagra's best interest, she would leave the tavern so she is not a target. Our players, along with Nanette, came to the solution of having Yagra stay at the Raven Queen Temple until further notice. Oz had a conversation with Nanette about Manshun killing Bonnie with the Finger of Death. The only question is that normally when someone dies from that spell, they turn into a zombie upon the caster's control. However, Bonnie disappeared when the spell was cast, wondering if something else happened to her. Megan the trainer visited our players again for day 4 of training. Oz had to cut pinatas blindfolded. Zymina had to read lips from people in a crowd and decipher 2 different phrases. By the way, Justin, I forgot to send you these phrases, but 2 phrases you found out were "I'm all about that bass, no trouble," and also "body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, body yada 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 yada."
Why did you forget to send me those?
I love that so much.
I just forgot to send it. But anyways, those were the phrases in case anyone was wondering, because I know they definitely
I
were.
really was.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Now we have that closure. And then also Craig had to work on his reflexes when illusions were attacking cardboard cutouts of his friend. Mikhail was continuously tortured, killed, and brought back to life. In that 8-hour period, he died 34 times. Later that day, Mikhail and Zymina went to the Font of Knowledge, which is Waterdeep's largest public library. When inside, they met an elderly dragonborn at the front desk. Mikhail and Zymina wanted to read books on Asmodeus and demonology. Even though those books were restricted, Mikhail persuaded the dragonborn to escort Zymina and Mikhail to where they would be. As they got to the area, Zymina and Mikhail asked the dragonborn questions about Asmodeus, demons, and etc. And only got a little bit of information, such as that Asmodeus is an archdevil and is a ruler of one of the 9 hells. Baal, on the other hand, is the god of murder and rules hell. Later in the day, Strahd sent out our group a paper bird about the 3rd level of the Undermountain, the Sargoth level, which is hinted to have a city that wields various resources currently controlled by Xanathar, but there are other groups or factions looking to take it over. It was also mentioned that Strahd is currently negotiating with Lyrel to have the opposing teams fight for a scroll of Revivify. The competition would consist of knowledge of their journeys in the Undermountain. Next day, our players went to level 3 of the Undermountain. When they were exploring, they came across a dead adventurer with a twisted face. Oz casted Speak with Dead and got some valuable information. He died from being a host for spiders. They were in him and came out of his neck, mouth, and chest. He came down here for adventure and treasure. He was kidnapped and dragged and bound by the Drow. The drow came from House Ovrindar. They are led by Trissa Ovrindar. It is not Terissa, it's Trissa. I double-checked it. So, Trissa's the first
Thank
name.
you.
Yep. They had a big room south of where he died. He tried to escape, but it was too late. He also mentioned that Skullport is important to know about this level. And later on, our group also fought and killed some face spiders, and it ended with someone screaming for help. Other areas of interest that our group encountered include catacombs with dead dwarves, each having tiny stone beads braided into their beards, which was an ancient ritual for the dwarven god Dumathoin, the patron of mining and exploration and the protector of the dwarven dead. And also our group avoided an encounter with Grix as well as Quaggoths. Quaggoths seemed to be on patrol for some reason. That is where we left off. It was a lot of information. So let's get right back into it, guys. So I'm going to move the little tick thing to the big map so you can see how much you have explored so far. And I'm going to move all my stuff. Great.
That's right.
So
we have
very small.
walked across a lot of webs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is the catacombs, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Big,
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So now let me make sure we're on the right map here so I don't point to something where you... Oh, perfect. So that is map C on my end. Great. All right. So let me know if you see anything. Yeah, map C. There you go. Yep. Okay. So you did hear a scream. Sounded, "Hey, someone help me! Please, I need your help!"
No.
And from other cookie cutter voices I've done, you can tell maybe it's a goblin. Coming from the northwestern direction here.
Well, I'm not interested in helping because they have yet to
Sure.
provide anything to us. So if you guys want to help, I'll follow along. But probably just a goblin.
Yep. Probably just one of Xanathar's minions.
I mean, not necessarily. Because there's a lot of goblins down here that aren't connected to Xanathar. And Strahd did tell us it was an information-based challenge, so I think we should try to explore as much as possible.
Hey.
I suppose you're right, but I'm not leading it. I just stand there with my arms crossed, looking at my nails, like, well.
Fine, I'll go first.
Love it.
All right. All right, Craig. So as you are leading the charge here, I will reveal some areas to you. You do see more sticky webs as well. And you do see more as well. Yeah. All right. And as I was saying, so here's expanded dungeon. You can ignore that. You
Great.
do see on the right is a goblin. Looking here. Yep, it looks like you see some puncture wounds on his chest. Looks a bit woozy and pale. Looks like you wonder if he lost some blood. He also he's struggling and he goes, "Oh, can you help me?" And you notice he's not enunciating very much. You don't, from where you're looking, his tongue seems to be missing.
Oh, cool.
So it's fun for me to roleplay.
Did you mean to have a token out? I don't see a token if you
Oh,
do.
I'm sorry. Yes. There you go. Thank you so much.
Blessed. I just kind of look over at Oz. I'm like, I mean, my spell slots are precious.
The little goblin.
Could I do... Oh man, it's been so long since I've done Oz's not accent thing. And I'm also speaking as Cal. Can I do a medicine check?
Yeah. We'll roll a
Oh,
medicine
gosh.
check. Zymina, from your passive perception, you notice that these webs are shaped specifically to look like a face of some kind.
Like Just in this vicinity or in this entire room?
Mm-hmm. The whole room's together. Mhm. Not a face you're familiar with, personally.
Is it? I look up and I'm like, is it Spider Jesus?
Who's Jesus?
Who's Jesus? Yeah.
First of all, I said Spider Jesus. I didn't say Jesus. Second of all, I should
Fine.
point out the facial
Who's
structures as Oz is
Spider
distracted.
Jesus?
You're doing a medicine check. Check over there.
Oh,
I
okay.
rolled 6,
Then you're
so
feeling
I'm
extra
obviously
sassy.
not that intrigued by it.
No, the face and the
Um,
webs distracted you as I pointed out. Like, looks like there's a face, but I don't really recognize what it is, but that's interesting.
Yeah,
Um,
I was just like, what?
Greg, that looks like Hallister.
Oh.
Hallister's shaped
no.
face.
These webs are shaped in Alistair's face. Alistair's face.
Alright, Sean Connery.
It's hard to say those words in that voice without rolling your R's like that.
I get it. I
I
get
think
it.
you
Yeah.
should see Sean Con. I think Craig should
Right?
see.
I
so
love it. I'm loving it. I am here
keep
for it.
going.
Oh, yeah.
We are here. We are supporting you. We love you. Okay.
I just had to say his name because he's awesome.
Well, of course it's Hallister's face. It's basically his dungeon at this point.
So, Hallister's this Spider Jesus?
No, I think he just made the spiders paint his face in the webs because he's self-centered.
You notice this goblin is looking at you
Who's
guys
this
like in
Jesus
pain.
you're talking about?
This goblin is. This goblin's looking at you guys while you guys are talking about Spider Jesus, and he's like, "Help me, please!"
Oh,
I don't feel good.
yeah. Sorry, dude. I don't know if we can heal you from this. Are you like growing little spiders inside you? Because I already talked to a dead guy that already happened to.
His face panics as you say that.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's
What?
cool.
You know what? We really don't want that. And as cool as that might be, I don't want to deal with more
Gross?
spiders right
I think
now.
what you're looking for is gross.
Absolutely not. Spiders are
Disgusting.
incredible.
Burn 'em.
And I'll like
Hey.
crouch down and attempt to do my own medicine check because now I'm fascinated with the idea of his guts exploding.
Sure.
Guidance.
Okay.
I really hope that's not the case.
We
Plus.
should burn him.
Let's
I'm
not
leaning towards that.
go
Yes.
to extremes.
So I rolled a 21 total, and 14 plus 4 plus a 3 from guidance.
Wow.
Math.
Sure. So, for what you see here, the only wounds seem to be spider puncture wounds. Specifically, especially since you fought them, face spiders. So you don't notice any other type of spider wounds. The wounds that are big enough to do that, or bigger spiders, and for how quick they are and the angle and toxicity of it, it is the face spider wounds.
Okay. He
You don't
probably
notice any
got
cuts or
damaged.
anything that would. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
He's not gonna explode with spiders, unfortunately. He's just badly
Aw.
wounded. So,
Okay.
You do notice the webs are 3-foot long bundles, and also the floor seems to be uneven and stained in a rusty red
gotcha.
as well.
I mean, Cal, are you gonna take initiative on healing, or? You know what? I'm sorry. I'll just say that in game. We'll just look over at Oz and just be like, I mean, do we want to heal the goblin? He will die.
Eventually.
Please help!
Death is a normal part of life.
Yes.
His time to go. It's his time to go.
No, this is not my time to go. No.
I mean, if he could be useful to
Yeah,
us
yeah, yeah.
somehow, I
Yeah.
guess we could let him live.
What do you-
but
what
he
do you
has to
need?
prove himself.
What? What do you need?
What do you know?
Everything. Just please let me go.
Right.
Very much doubt that.
Just
I
kidding.
I'm
You know what?
examining him up and down. I mean, it must be real tough to lie with your tongue half cut off, but like, I definitely want to see if he's just desperate.
I mean,
I mean, you
I
know.
mean, yeah.
I mean, a
Ooh.
26.
Yeah.
Wait, let me double check. Do I have a +7 for insight? Is it? Yeah, I do.
Ooh,
Okay.
Lie
Good.
detector.
Well, sometimes.
So
Lie detector.
is anyone else doing insight as well, or just Amina? Because I can just, I don't know what if any of you were also rolling.
I mean,
I'm not.
Okay, cool. All right, Zymina. He does seem desperate. He looks like he really wants help. He doesn't obviously know everything. That this is something he's just trying to say, just to be very desperate in getting out of here. But he seems like he does really need help, and does not seem to come across as malicious because he's in self-preservation mode right now. He's just trying to help himself out.
Sure. I'll just crouch down, like hands hugging around my knees, like real close to his face, and I'll just say, "Oh, well, I'll definitely be happy to help you, but you'll have to tell us everything you know. Because if you don't, we can easily just take all of that healing away in an instant."
Can you get me down first?
Oh, I didn't realize he was tangled up. Sure, I'll.
He's an
I thought he was on the ground. I didn't realize he was dangling. So
No.
sorry. I'm not crouched. I'm looking upward, and I just
Yeah,
like,
he's looking
stroke
down
the
at you
back of his
like, I
cheek.
really want to help, but I can't.
Yeah. I'll attempt to cut him down using, I guess, primal savagery because
Okay.
it's an
That's
acid attack.
Yeah, you get your claws out, and with an easy swipe and some maneuvering around, you kind of cookie cutter him out, and he falls to the ground, and picks himself up. Thank you. Stuff to know. My name's Greech.
Greech?
Greech. Greech.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Greech is my name. I'm 22 years old. I'm single.
Great. Can you tell us anything about the dungeon?
like long walks along the beach.
I do, but I don't get out my.
Have you been to a beach?
Oh my. Oh, so for what I know, the evil spider drow lady is very mean. I hear her name and screaming orders at her people. But there's also bugbears and
Of course.
like hobgoblins that are on the other side. They're at like war with each other.
The bugbears and the hobgoblins are at war with each other.
They're together.
Oh, but they're against the spider lady.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there's a floating circle creature with things coming up. He leads some people, and a lot of the bugbears and people like me
Is he
went
a giant
to-
eye with eye
Yeah.
stalks coming out.
Yeah.
No.
Can I get
And,
healed? I feel kind of woozy.
Yeah. Oz will heal him.
Okay. Oh, what level?
Zymina looks disappointed.
First level.
Yeah, it's gonna be a first level spell.
Okay.
Oh, I have one of my bonus potions is a healing potion. Or do you want to save that?
You can do whatever you want to.
Yeah,
It's a bonus, so
because
It's free
if,
for you,
like,
yeah.
if
Then
we
it-
give that to him, then I can possibly use that spell slot for something else.
exactly. I'll
was
throw
awesome,
it.
Tyler.
I'll throw it to Oz and say, "Here you go. Don't use the spell slot.
Oh, thank you.
Very small."
He looks really
And-
confused.
Yeah, I'll hand it to Greech.
Much thanks. Pops it up and chugs it. And then just roll for healing, please. Can't talk.
It's a tough day.
Oh,
Today has
me?
been a day.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Am I rolling for healing?
You're rolling because of your potion,
Because
yes.
it's my potion. My bad.
Yours.
Oh. Heads up, my roommate is restarting the router and the modem.
Oh,
Oh.
great.
Great.
Cool.
It's 7 points. Attack.
7 points, okay.
Great.
Should I set it to be right back?
Not yet. We're just gonna go with it and see what happens. I'll send you a text. So he's at full health now. He says, "Yeah, the floating eye guy has control of a city west of here.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah,
Is that Skullport?
think so. Yeah.
Right.
Well, this has been fun.
Have you been to Skullport?
No.
What do you know about this
No.
spider lady?
That's a better question.
They're all good questions.
She leads a bunch of drow. Very evil lady.
Is she
Spiders
pot
everywhere.
spider?
What?
Or is she pot spider, or does she just
No.
have a fascination with spiders?
I think that's a big word.
Do spiders make her very excited?
Yeah.
Okay.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
Shut up, Simina.
She, yeah. She's part of a lineage or something. I don't know what that is, but I heard it from my friend Gregor. He said that means it's like a family or something.
Oh.
She's a descendant. Like her mother's mother, so on and so forth.
Well, I
Back.
think with Drow, and I like, Zemina says it as if she's not one herself. Obviously, she's not like. She's only been 3 years in this body, but she says, I think it has something to do with like they inherit the family name. It means something. It's more of a Drow thing than it is anything else.
Fair enough.
Is Dan gone?
He might be.
I think so.
Yeah, he gone. He resetting.
He gone.
Yeah.
We'll have to
Alright.
wait and see what he said, what he last heard.
That, or he's having a staring contest with something on his desk.
Oh my god. Oh, I see just a loading screen. I don't even see a picture.
Oh no, it's still just that last frozen image for me.
He
That's
said,
great.
"Okay, I'm disconnected."
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So,
All right.
hi, chat. We love you. Thanks for
Yeah.
being here.
So, fun fact. Sure, Tyler. Q&A with the players.
Oh, great.
Fun fact,
Rapid fire.
drow, a lot of drow, I think. Some drow, maybe. One of the drow specific goddesses is called Lolth. Lolth.
Yeah.
Probably the most common one, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And if I'm remembering correctly, Lolth is like
The
part
spider.
spider. Yeah. So
We can Google it. She's the chief goddess of Drow elves, also known as the demon queen of spiders.
Oh, bye, Dan. It was
can you
fun.
see it? Then you still
Me
see
and
it?
Coffee.
Yay! You can still see it. Nope. Wait. Way to go. Yeah.
I like how it looks like there's a window through the tea.
Right? Me too. There we go. Serene Sage from Chapters Tea and Coffee. It is a green tea with sage and other herbs. I specifically saw orange peel in there, and I'm drinking it with some honey. It smells like potpourri in liquid form, but it's actually quite tasty. No, we are not sponsored by Chapters Tea and Coffee. I wish.
We wish.
They do make very good teas, though. My local bookstore sells them. Paper Crane Bookstore. They have an online site, so go there. Also not sponsored by Paper Crane,
Oh my god. So many brand ambassadors here.
right? Yeah, very good, very very good. I actually have another one called Pride and Peppermint, and it's like chamomile, peppermint, and
A touch of gay.
Shamamale.
obviously not a touch of gay, Justin, because it's Pride and Prejudice, okay?
Yeah, but if you're
Pride.
handling it,
The pride, Cal.
He is still alive, Tyler. What, Rakash? Something.
Rakash? Rekish? No, it's not Rekish.
It's an R name.
I think it's
pretty
Rakash, right?
Rakesh.
Rakesh. Yeah, we were close. Rekish.
We were just all like.
The pronunciation was not
it was
there.
super fun.
Hey,
It was
hey.
so much
Alright.
Hey.
What did you last hear, Dan?
Oh no, it was the response of Cal was asking a question to Greach, something about like the lineage of
Oh, yeah.
House Alvrindar, but everything else it did not know. So back to it. Thank you guys for your patience, by the way. So Greach pretty much mentioned about this lady had it was part of a big family for the Drows in the area. That's pretty much all he mentioned. And thank you for the welcome back. Yeah. I don't know if there's any other questions or anything else you wanted to ask him. He's kind of looking to kind of like navigate his way out, but he's trying not to get too far away from you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're done here. I don't have any questions for him, so like I'll start making my way back. At least to here. Because we know this way is a Grick, and we're not going that way. We're not a Grick.
Quaggoth. Yeah.
Quaggoth. Quaggoth.
Quagmire.
But what if there's like really cool treasure behind him, you guys?
Oh my god, then lead the way, Michael. Oops. I actually meant to say that as...
You stop
I
triggering.
accidentally said that as Justin, but I still say it in game.
I'm not going to have you roll. Not this time. He died 34 times. There's been more
I
traumatic
did
things.
die 34 times.
Yeah, there's been more traumatic
torture.
Yeah. We raised the bar.
Oh,
Oh, Justin.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Bye, Greach.
Okay, so you guys are going to leave Greach there?
Yeah, he can follow us if he wants. We're not controlling him.
I mean, we could use him as a human meat shield.
He decides to not follow you guys.
A goblin meat shield.
You guys, I feel like we have to go see what's on the other side of that Quaggoth.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because otherwise, if we
Are
don't...
you guys being that loud in game?
No.
Yes.
Kimarie? Could you roll, I need you to roll a stealth check for me, please.
Oh, I'm very stealthy. This will be fine. I got this, guys.
A goblin could
Famous
probably
last
fit
words.
into Krieg's backpack.
20, not natural.
Cool. Alright. The Quaggoth does not notice you.
Yay.
They are still patrolling, though, so, like, they are, like, moving up and down, unless you guys want to get out of view.
Yes.
I'm not gonna go attack it or go towards it unless everybody in the group is cool with
I
killing
don't
it.
want to be the one to tell Strahd that we can't answer a question because we didn't want to deal with the Quaggoth.
There's gonna
We've
be a
already
quiz.
disappointed him by... Well, never mind. I'm not even going to say that. I mean, whatever you guys want to do.
Alright. Yes, Mikhail, there's going to be a quiz.
When?
Do you remember Strahd's paper birds?
Said to take notes.
Yes.
That was it.
Thus, there's going to be questions at the end.
I don't remember that being part of it. I just remember taking notes.
I look at Mikhail and I shake my head.
Guys, I'm really good with knowledge. I'm not good with tests. This is not good.
It's
Okay,
like the same
don't-
thing.
Don't
Nico.
worry about the tests, just worry about telling us what you know.
Okay. I take notes.
Greg, you're hearing the Quaggoth move a little more south. Like he's
You know what? I'm just going down here, and I'm just gonna start engaging with it because I'm getting irritated at this. I'm literally going up to it. I'm just gonna start
Okay.
attacking it
Oh
because
my
of this. But I'm like,
gosh.
Me
How
too.
could
You, I
start
need,
it with
I need
my-
all of you to roll
Nice.
initiative.
You couldn't have waited just a
Because there are
little
three
bit
of them.
more.
I waited long enough while you guys are discussing as I pull up on this Quaggoth. Let's get this over
Literally.
with.
Was about to charge it down with my scythe. But now there's no room.
There could be.
There could not be. It's not that big.
We made our horses medium, so. Sorry, not Quaggoth. Quaggoth. That's a bunch of goths.
All right,
The
everyone.
plural is quaggoth.
Time to practice our parcel mouth.
Quag eyes.
Greg, I'm gonna have to move your character a little bit because
Quagathai.
Okay, Samina, I'm gonna have to move you because you're right on top of Craig.
That's fine. I know he would want that. And that's okay.
All right.
I'll just let him be in front if he wants. I don't care. Just to make the order simple.
Damn it.
I'm just creating another token just so I can add a turn here. All right. So this is just a blank space. All right. See what the Quaggoths roll. Ooh, they got a nat 20.
Mm.
What the heck, Dan?
I know.
At least it's on initiative and not an
True.
attack.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, you say that until they crit.
Yeah. At least they can't crit against you.
And Zamina, what did you get?
A 19.
Okay.
Slam.
Thank you.
Wow, I can't believe I'm the lowest of all that.
It usually doesn't
That's
happen.
shocking.
Right? You're right?
You're focusing on stealth. It's okay.
You're focused on taking notes.
I'm good at taking notes.
All right. So this is the Quaggoth's turn. I'm gonna do 5. Oh, I'm gonna go like right here, and then 5, 10. I'm just going off the tokens here. 15, 20, 25, 30, then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's gonna dash to move a little bit closer, but he can't do anything because he is blocked by the other two. Okay, so the two Quaggoths are going to attack you, Craig. They're gonna each are gonna make 2 claw attacks, actually against your horse. So let me know if you want them to attack you. I'll do one at a time.
Attack me.
All right. First one is an 8 to hit. Second attack is gonna try to hit you again for 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So you take 6 points of slashing damage, and then the other one's gonna try to hit you. That is a 16 to hit.
That
Sorry,
hits.
18 to hit. I'm sorry.
That hits.
Hit. Okay. The other one is a 20 to hit, not natural. So you take 7 plus 4, 11 points of slashing damage. And that is the end of their turn. It is your turn, Zamina. As you get out their claws and they're just
Is that 11 altogether, or is that 11 plus the 8 from before?
it was 1 damage from one, and then I did combined for the 2. For two hits on my other one. So they hit you 3 times.
So was that altogether 11 damage, or is that
11 slashing damage on the second Quaggoth
Okay.
that hit you. But the 2
then-
attacks together total was a 7 and a 4. And then the first one I hit you for,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
okay?
Okay.
I don't. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
cast Bonfire
Okay.
in the middle of them,
Cool.
so that they
Alright.
both have to make dexterity saving throws as that magical crimson fire appears.
All right. The top one got 10 to save, which fails. Bottom
yeah.
left fails. Bottom right fails.
So
All
they
fail.
take. Well, it's only these 2. It's only those 2 Quagouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only a 5-foot radius, Dan, or square.
Oh, sorry.
But I did it between them, so they're both.
I was about to say that they were going to be. He was going to be within 5 feet of it, of his friends. So
Yeah,
you're
I
getting all
really-
3.
Okay, then they all take 7 points of magical fire
Yep.
damage,
All right, cool.
and I'll kind of inch
Nice.
closer, so I'm within 10 feet of them and 5 feet of Craig. And that is my turn.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oops. I'm just making note on all the damage you just did. All right, Craig, it is your turn.
I'll be attacking with my meat tenderizer.
All right. Which one are you hitting again?
The one to the left.
The left. Okay, sounds good. All right.
To the left.
13 to hit. No. Yes, 13 to hit.
13 hits. Yep, that is their AC. They have a very low AC, so.
Oh.
19 damage.
All right. Yeah, you hit him to the side, looking pretty rough.
I'll attack it again.
All right.
28 to hit.
Yes.
More than double its AC. That's great. Or double its AC, yeah.
They pretty much leap in front of your weapon, wanting you.
Take me.
All right.
18 damage.
Almost dead. Still up though, barely.
I'll attack with the hose of the warhorse.
All right.
17 to hit.
Yep.
Damage.
And let me actually bring up the Craigoth stats here so people can take a look at what they look like too. Because I have not done that yet.
15 damage.
Dead. The horse finishes it off.
Nice.
That'll be the
Question,
end of my
Dan.
turn.
Sounds good. Oh, what is your question, Justin?
Are they a humanoid or a beast?
Let me see. Make a nature check. 10 or higher, I'll tell you.
Combat. Okay.
10 or higher, I'll tell you.
In the middle of combat.
Right. How dare you ask me to do something? I am busy. I think it's a +4. That's
Okay.
11.
Oh yeah, they're humanoid.
Okay. The only reason I'm asking is because my that is surprising, by the way. But
Yeah.
my reaction to create zombies within 10 feet of me if they die, I'm gonna use my
Okay.
reaction to reanimate its corpse because I can do it to humanoids or beasts. So now I have a zombie Quaggoth, and I have no reaction. But I just
Okay. I will bring up a zombie token again for you. I'll look at that.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
You can wait till after combat in case they attack it too. So
It's all good. No worries. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Craig?
Yes.
Okay. Oz, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
All right.
That was a 10 to hit. No.
That misses.
That one. That's 12 to hit. Nope. Okay.
Misses.
And I'm at the back of the line. There's no way my horse can get up there, so
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna sit and wait for Craig to kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys are
Sounds
lazy.
oh my god.
Mikhail, it is your turn. That is you. It's you.
So if I like go over and like scale the edge of this wall, can I hit this Quaggoth?
The front one? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Quaggoth.
Yep.
Is this
You can
one
actually get
5
both
feet
of them.
apart? Okay.
They're 5 feet apart. Yep.
Okay. Because they're not gay, so.
Sure. I mean, who knows?
That's true.
Excuse me?
We don't know.
Anything happens in the Undermountain, folks.
Well, there'd be different letters there instead of Quaggoth if that were the case.
So I need them both
Big
to
off?
make dexterity, please.
Dexterity save? Sure.
Yep.
Can't say it.
I'm happy you're not. 15 for one and 15 for the front one and 17 for the back one.
Yeah, they both make it. Darn.
Dang.
Okay,
How
sorry.
could you?
Okay. Okay, that's the end of it. Fine.
It's
I'm
Mike
sad.
Night.
It's my zombie.
Want to make sure.
Kills getting like a little bit of flashback from being killed earlier. Just missed.
Justin, do you have a name for this one?
Not yet. We're in the middle of combat. I'll think of one at the end, I think.
Okay.
Is that your excuse for everything now?
Yes, I'm busy.
Busy.
My reaction's gone. My turn is over. Let it go.
All right. Next up, we have the Quagots again. Well, you know, the top one's gonna try to attack your zombie because it's the closest thing nearby. So it's gonna try to make first attack on the zombie, which is a 24 to hit.
I mean, yes.
Yeah. And does a total of 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Is it still up?
I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I gotta pull the zombie stats. Oh my god.
Yeah, you like have like your like spores come from the necklace, and it just kind of coats the Quagoth, and you just animated it with the mushrooms coming out of one of its eye sockets, so it's really bulbous and coming out. Looks kind of like a henchman. Looks.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's up. He rolled a 19.
Okay. He's gonna try to attack it again with 13 to hit.
Yes, the zombie's armor class is 8. It's
Wow,
slow.
it's 8. Okay. That's 9 points of slashing, so you have to roll again. See if he's still up.
So it's
Yeah.
5 plus the damage. So 5 plus 9 is what, 14?
14. Yeah.
Yeah, so no way, he actually is dead then.
He's
He
dead.
died,
Oh,
right?
1,
Yeah, he
2,
didn't say
and
him.
then...
Aww.
And I just go, not Michael too, as he dies.
My...
No. I mean,
Alright.
stop.
So, and then he's going to use his remaining movement to be right next to his friend. The other one is going to try to attack the horses again, Craig, but if you want them both to attack you, that's fine. So attack your horse on the first one.
Yes, please attack me.
Alright. That is a 7 to hit, misses. Second one is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is 9 points of slashing damage. And that is the end of its turn. Kind of stings a little bit too, as it just kind of scrapes across your skin. Zaymina, your turn.
Dexterity saving throws for the bonfire, please, since you're
Sure.
still within the AoE
Yep.
of it.
The left got a fail. The right got a 19.
Okay, that does save, so he will take no damage.
Okay.
But the one that failed takes 11 points of fire
Ooh,
damage.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, he just singes as he's just trying to shake it off.
And then I'll attack the
Happy birthday,
same one.
Sarah. Yay.
Yeah, happy birthday!
Alright, and what do you want to attack?
I'm gonna attack this one with Chill Touch.
The left one?
Yes, the one that
Okay.
failed. I think that's the one that failed, right?
Yep.
Roll d20 plus 8. 22.
It hits.
Oh my god. Wow, 9 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
I don't think this... That's a reaction. I don't want to use my reaction. So that is my turn, then.
Okay, so 9 points of necrotic on that one.
Mhm. And undead creatures have disadvantage against me if it is, and it can't heal until the end of my next turn.
Alright, sounds good.
Dun, dun, dun.
Craig, your turn. Left one looks pretty bad, the right one looks pretty fresh.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Fresh.
attack the left one.
Alright. Yeah, you like Zaymina, that Strahd hand that comes out, it looks more fully. The further you level up, the more you see more definition on the hands, like the veins, the nails. Like,
What am I, a simp?
21 to
Sure.
hit.
hits.
$13 damage.
Alright, still up.
Attacking again.
Alright.
27 to hit.
Hits.
Uh, 16 damage.
It is dead.
And then
Is it?
Smash.
Have I-
Yep.
Raised
I
it up.
will-
Ah!
I will attack
I love it.
on
Let
the
me-
right with my horse then.
Alright, sounds good.
Dirty 20.
Hits. I think I gave you controls, Amina, too.
Yep. I have
Okay,
it.
cool. All right. Let's see it. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh. Max damage.
I'm just gonna-
14.
14. Ooh. Nice.
Damn.
Looking a
Damn,
bit
boy.
rough. Actually, I'm just going to abbreviate this QMZ. I like that better. I got the mushroom zombie.
Good. That makes sense.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Craig?
That's it.
All right. Oz, your turn. Got one Craig left.
I mean, I guess I'll try and cast Chill Touch again.
Go for it. Yep.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. 2d8. I don't know. Where are my d8s?
Armor guard, my jerds.
I don't know what just happened there, but I'm gonna ignore it.
Okay. That's a good idea.
It's 10 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. Very rough. Almost
I was
dead.
in me ignoring that was in reference to what Justin said. I'm not ignoring a roll that I did. That I didn't roll before that.
No worries. End of your turn, Oz?
Yeah, I guess. Yep.
All right. Mikhail, your turn.
That's me.
That's you.
We're gonna try Dex again.
All right. That is a 14.
Yeah, this is. Ha ha.
Do an acid splash?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
2d6. Let's
Can you
go.
describe your acid splash to me?
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
I
Well,
have
how
it
you
in-
do it.
I'm gonna roll it and then I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you. Oh, that's
Perfect.
a straight 10.
Oh,
2 5s.
Ooh,
slay.
nice. Still up though. So how do you do your acid splashes? Oh, you're bringing it up.
I have
love that, though.
I have a whole description. Yes, so my acid
Oh.
splash, I have it hurls a bubble of fell green, glowing green acid from my mouth. So it just go, and there's
Love it.
actually an emoji or a thingy in the chat that I'm gonna put because it looks like what I would do. So
Okay, let's
I
see
will
it.
say, when you do that too, your beak kind of goes
Oh,
like I'm gonna say like unnaturally you can do. So this is a ball power basically.
Yeah.
So like your mouth like almost dislocates so that
Hell
it
yeah.
can get even bigger,
hell yeah,
and that's when it starts
yeah.
accumulating
It
into
has
this
to be
big green bubble.
terrifying. It just has to
Mhm.
be absolutely terrifying to see this black bird's mouth, beak unhinged, this huge fell green hurl of
Just imagine this is
hurl of
green.
green acid. Yep.
Yep.
Comes
Awesome.
out and hits them square in the face.
Great.
man.
All right.
Oh!
Chartreuse.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
I
Wait.
really hate watching you do that.
What's up, Kimarie?
Never mind.
Oh. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Is there anything else on your turn you would like to do?
It's actually 14. I'm sorry. It's actually
14 total?
Yeah.
Oh, how do you want to kill it?
But my
It
zombie.
had 4 hit points left. Exactly 14 hit points. so-
Sorry, I keep forgetting about my alchemical savant
Yes. Mhm. So it's
ability.
more
Which
potent.
I get +4 damage to my attack roll. No, my damage roll if I'm doing acid, fire, necrotic, or poison damage. So
But that's such a cool ability. Hey, extra damage.
Yeah.
every
Cool girl.
spell. So every cantrip I cast, I get +4 on the damage if I can roll it. So.
Nice.
Slay.
Yeah, I just would want to see that huge bubble of this fell green acid just explode in their face, and then their kind of brain just kind of explodes out of their head.
Sure. So with how potent your spells are now, when you casted this bubble, it was a perfect like arc, so to speak. It missed everyone, and it ever so gently, when the Quaggoth was busy hitting Krieg, it actually landed on its head and encapsulated it. And as the Quaggoth was wanting to see what was happening, it was too late as the acid quickly melted his face off and left nothing but bone as it just toppled and then fell over and popped the bubble on the ground. It's dead.
Yeah, love that.
I'm having
Oh, it is-
flashbacks to Avery slapping that guy's face off.
Oh,
That was amazing.
I always wanted to do that when I was in customer service. Yeah, so you did kill that. So you did kill them. Great job, guys.
Yay!
So-
Hey, good job, everybody.
So yeah, you just see that this area is 10 foot high. You notice nothing of value. It's just an area full of webs.
Well, all right. Sorry. Moving on.
Seriously, there's nothing. Can we roll investigation?
I'd love this
Sure.
journey for you guys. But
You
me
can
and Michael
always investigate any area you wish.
I'm out of here.
Hey, sorry about that dead end, guys. But at least I got to do something cool.
Yeah, it's not every day we get to see you unhinge your jaw when it's for anything other than
And projectile vomit.
balloon.
And
So as
Oh.
you get to this area, you notice more Quaggoths,
Oh, fuck.
as well as this drow gentleman here.
Is there a door? It's just open. We just walked in there.
No, this is
This is a secret
a hallway.
doorway.
That was just a hallway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is an empty hallway right here.
I'd have thought that there was something there.
Cool.
So as you walk in, the Quaggoth are about to attack, as well as this Strahd Mage looks up, looks at you, Zymina. Oh. Interesting. I think you need to come with me. I'm sure she'll be
Oh.
happy to see you. Sister.
Well, I did hear there were other drow down here, but I am interested to know why I must come with you, brother.
Ooh.
Well, her orders, and I think our kind must stick together. So, unless if you want to be clawed, I assume you don't want to be. Follow me.
Now
He
we
has
have
his
10.
hands. He stops and looks back at you.
Back to me or back to me?
Back to Mikhail, and then looks at you, still with his head tilted, looks at you, and I would recommend to keep them hush hush. Trissa likes to have her pets muzzled.
Only with consent.
He stops
No.
again.
I can't make any promises, but I can think of other ways to shut that beak of yours, Mikil.
He silently walks forward. Then the Quaggoth separate. And they all just kind of look at you with their sharp teeth, their claws out, just watching you ever so closely. And
I
you
just,
do you follow him?
Before I do, I just look at them I mean, unless you guys want to fight everything, she says between her teeth, kind of smiling as she's ready to follow them. But if you guys want to fight, she'll fight. It's just if you guys don't try the easy way out first, maybe we can go through before it's a.
Are you coming?
Exactly. I just go. So you know what? You guys are on your own. I'm here to progress this
Man,
story.
why do you keep
Yeah,
setting me up?
Are we Can we follow?
Yeah, I was just gonna follow Zymina.
So you
Yep.
do notice as you enter another room as well. Well, let me just have to. So many hidden things. There is a giant spider hanging from the ceiling, as well as 4 troglodytes, which look like this.
I look at Oz and I say, "You don't have to come if you don't want to. I'll go by myself."
Oh, look at those abs. Oh.
Is that like a lizard thing? Interesting.
Yep.
That's
You
a
see
good little
those as
hat,
well.
maybe? Mikhail? Damn it.
Look at a big middle finger. What?
And as he escorts you to the rooms here, he waits for you to join him to enter the big chamber right here.
Living.
Okay, he looks at you,
Dying.
looks back, and opens the big doors, and you see here a lot of things.
Let me get my glasses.
My glasses.
Oh my
I
gosh,
can't
why
see
aren't
without
you...
my glasses.
There you go. Okay, go.
Oh, well, that's just a corner.
There you go.
Oh, okay, that is a lot of things.
So you see here, as he opens the door and gestures you to walk inside, you see the following.
Here, I'll move up a little bit. So
You see a bunch of spiders. Scores of tarantula-sized baby giant spiders creep and crawl throughout the room. You also see, looks like an ancient temple that has been converted into, looks like a hatchery for giant spiders that you see there as well. You see the temple resembles kind of the same dwarven theme from the catacombs. You're wondering if this is a temple dedicated to Dimethorn again. Let's pass. You also see web cocoons. Stone pillars hold up the 30-foot-high arched ceiling, which is concealed by a thick canopy of spider webs. Strung between the pillars and bas-relief carvings of towering dwarves protruding from the walls are humanoid corpses cocooned in spider silk. The back of the wall here, back there, is carved with the towering bas-relief of a mountain. Lashed to the mountain with sticky webs is a struggling and gagged male drow with sacks of spider eggs clinging to his body.
Oh.
The gag is leather, it is black, and it is in his mouth. You notice there are, on the left and right side, you see a female drow and a right drow, 3 giant spiders, and then in the middle, you see this woman here.
Okay.
No.
She's so pretty. Wow.
And you notice the gentleman who escorted you in says, "Your Highness, we had some intruders, but one of them may seem to be useful. The other one is a bugbear, though, and even though we, of course, have our way with them, it seems to be this one's pet." And she is adorning again.
I am no one's pet.
Oh, Craig, shut up.
She, after you talked, this lady stands up and slams her staff. "Sister." She walks close to you with, seems like high heels, an equivalent of high heels, all black, gold, pale body, red and blue eyes, gorgeous white hair. "If you do not keep your pet on a leash, he will be the next host for my children."
Oh, sister, please do not be alarmed. Those are the only words he actually knows how to speak. They actually mean very little.
Perhaps, as she just slowly walks down the stairs. And the drow also are in front of her as well. As she gets closer and closer. "My apologies if it seemed to be a little nerve-wracking. We don't get a lot of visitors down here. But what brings you down here, my sweet?"
I just kind of look around and I look at, I make a point to look at, every individual creature in the room, directly before making eye contact with her last. And she just goes, "Oh, we all love an audience. There's nothing to be worried about. And such a warm welcome nonetheless. Me and my pets are here to explore the Underdark and to get more information about each dungeon and possibly go deeper."
Wonderful, isn't it? I saw you admiring my humble abode, filled with my lovely children, my compatriots, my subordinates that have been very, very naughty. Looks back, and the guy is trying to get out of there. "Some just don't learn and need to be punished, don't you agree?"
Oh, tenfold.
Oh, so you're just... curiosity is just getting the better of you and you're just adventuring here?
Well, knowledge
On
and
a
experience
horse.
creates power.
Mhm.
And horses are the epitome of such a thing to be ridden.
I mean, we all could ride different things. Horse is one of them.
I'm
But
just
alas,
not an insinuation, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
You just see Mikil just be clenched so tight, just maybe a single tear streaming down just because they want to say something so bad because this drow lady is so sensual and there's so many jokes that could be made.
Right.
I'm
So
keeping it
many.
together.
Well, maybe we can have a little bit of an alliance. It's always good to keep friends close.
And family closer.
She's still judging you a little bit. She's like trying to keep pleasantries, but you still are 4 new people she has not met yet. So she's still keeping her wits upon her. Perhaps. Well, we're looking to expand our territory. There have been some bugbears, looks at you, Craig. Goblins, and some hobgoblins that have been a thorn on our side for some time. And our reach extends past this level too, sweetheart. So we are definitely looking to expand and own this level. So wondering if you can help us out with that.
Oh,
If that's something you're interested in.
Of course I'm interested. Information is very powerful, and alliances can be even more so. However, in exchange for us ridding these bugbears, hobgoblins, and the like from the level, what are we offered?
As you have this conversation, Oz, you see a bunch of spiders circling around your feet. It's making you very uneasy. One even tries to crawl up your leg a little bit and just rest there. Oh, don't mind them. They love new friends. Anyways, to answer your question, I see if we're allies. Give you immunity. We don't kill you or make you hosts. I think that's a fair trade. Unless if there's something you want to counter with me. From one drow to another. Do you support Loth?
We love Loth.
All 4 of you do?
Will they do as I command? And if it's love Loth, then so shall it be.
Make a deception check. Because she's going to insight you regarding this.
Oh yeah, and I'm not very deceptive.
Okay.
Well, that's not bad for me. I could have rolled so much worse. 15.
15, okay. She eyes you up and down and says, I don't know about that. Think you're putting on a show for me. I admire that one way or another considering you're helpless right now, because I can take care of you in an instant. But it seems that your pets are more powerful than they claim to be, and you don't have them as trained as they should be. At least they're not talking right now.
So, I want to insight her response to me about killing me in an instant. Like, is she just that confident, or is she just trying to be threatening? I rolled an 18 insight.
Okay. She seems very confident. Very calm, stoic, strong. Like, no quiver in her voice whatsoever. I could kill you, but of course, respectfully, for you, I would hate to kill you, but if someone continues to be dishonest with me, there could be a family rivalry.
Well, love is a strong word. Considering I have never been graced by her presence, it's hard to love something you haven't yet seen, but the want is there for sure.
Okay. Well, I guess you're going to have to prove with actions instead of words, because right now I am wavering. And she walks closer to you guys with her drow behind him. Behind her, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
There is someone by the name of Azrok. A-Z-R-O-K. He's the son of a hobgoblin warlord that was born blind. From rumors. So, he's considered weak in my eyes. Kill him and his wife and all of his army. We will take control of the level. You get free passage. Praise the Lord. If you don't, or if I sense any kind of hesitation, then you will be hanging on my fellow walls, and I'll watch my children just explode out of your mouth.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Well, then I can also do it by your eye sockets, and any single orifice I can possibly think of.
Death does not scare me. Neither does torture. If anything, it's a pleasure. And I say with great confidence, as, 1,000+ years living, very little does faze me.
Well, and she starts walking back, and you see she has some pretty scandalous, like, part of her derriere is showing as well, as it's going up there.
Dan, how old are you? Derriere?
Derriere. It's her
butt.
ass. Her ass is showing.
Thank you, Dan.
You're
I don't know if
welcome.
I'd be able to do a perception check or investigation as she was closest to me, but I'd like to kind of understand what kind of fighter she might be. Does she seem like she might be a magic master, like a melee fighter, rogues, anything that could give me a hint?
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Well, the first one is a 22. And the second one's a 21. We love consistency, so
All right.
22.
Sure. You do notice she adorns one of her many items of jewelry is a necklace of the symbol of Loth. You do notice that she also has what appears to be a staff of some kind, so you wonder if she's a spellcaster as well. She doesn't look like she could hold her own with maybe some melee range. It's hard to see with what she looks like now, but it looks like there's some magical qualities she can definitely do that can do some significant damage. Possibly.
Gotcha.
Or vice versa. Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure. What I may call you, sister?
Zymina. And yours?
Trissa. Avrindar.
Trista Offrendar. And I'm not saying that back in game, I'm just saying it out loud now.
Yeah. And if you would like to progress to slaughter Azrok and all of his lovely members, you can just head south. I'll make sure that my lovely Ilnor will show you the way. And she gestures to the Drow Mage that opened the doors for you.
Okay.
Is there anything else on your mind? I must say, your pets have been very good now. Especially the hairy one.
I know she's just in her mind, she's like, we gotta get them out of here before they snap on me. At this point, she's been doing this for too long. She just goes, well, good training will do that, as they don't end up like that one. And she'll point to the guy that's gagged and busting of spiders. And she'll just say, but I will gladly take this request on your behalf, sister.
Sure. Well, thank you. Oh, I think it's about time. She turns back, and you see the eggs on the chest explode as the ribs are exposed, and all the spiders, smallest spiders, are crawling all over his face. He's screaming in pain. It's getting all over his face, body, and he just lays there limp. Well, it's nice that you had a shout.
So I mean, you can start seeing Oz like start shaking.
Yeah. I will casually, like, walk in a way that obscures you and try to usher the rest of us out as she, like, nods to take care of the request that Trisha had given.
Oh, one last thing. She notices you, Oz, and looks at Ximena. We don't want an accident happening on one of our floors, so if one of your pets is scared, I do not want to clean up a mess.
Well, I'm sure all of these dungeons have cleaners to take care of that, lest this one does not compared to the prior ones.
Come back to me when you're finished. Bring his head, and then we'll talk.
Or
Loth be praised.
Loth may be praised.
And Ilnor adjusts you to leave. He's like, alright, I'll show you the way out.
Alright, we'll head out. Probably as fast as we can.
He adjusts you. Come back.
Nope.
That's
How
not
far
the way.
back? Oh, there's a door
Where
there.
I
Okay.
am, but yes.
I'm just so eager.
So, he gestures you to follow him. I'm just moving him, so you are back here. Okay. Let me just reveal some more things here. He says, just south of here is where you are able to navigate your way to see them. It's not a direct approach, you're going to have to go all through the level, but you'll find them, cut off his head, bring it to her. You'll be good to go.
They're literally right next door.
No, those are our prisoners.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. JK, they're just
Yes.
empty thoughts.
Well, they will be filled with her children shortly.
Well,
Anyways,
we'll
I will
take
let
care
you
of that.
be if you want to explore by all means. Just be careful. Never know what can happen.
I think we can hold our own. Thank you.
Alright. Looks at you, Craig. Brushes past you. Just back here in the room. So in this room, I know a lot of stuff, I know.
There's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. So, in this prison here, you see cells at the west end of this hall, and you see 6 of these creatures kind of guarding the outside. And I will bring it up for you. They are known as Grimlocks. And they look like this.
Ew.
So you see them just hunched over, kind of walking around, looking at the cells here. And, yep. Looks like you. Oh, also, by the way, with your perception check, you do notice that Trissa has a set of keys on her.
Okay.
As well. You do, as you kind of like gather a little bit and kind of look through the bars, you do notice half-elf commoner, a male hobgoblin, and drow as well. And you do also notice there is a woman. There is like a small window here, as you see, and you see in here this lady who's in here, who looks like this. Oh, hi. Oh, you're a drow too. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Hi.
Hello, and I mean, I don't really know what she looks like. In a sense, like,
Yeah.
what
no
kind
worries.
of, like, race does she seem to be?
Sun elf.
Oh.
Sun elf. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's so great. What do you like to eat? Do you have a favorite food?
Nothing, actually.
Oh, fascinating. Okay. Favorite place to read?
In my room.
You have a room. Okay, fantastic. That's great. Wow. Okay, I'm Marta Moonshadow. It's wow. It's so great to meet you. It's wow. You look so. Your eyes are so white too. Wow. That's not like the other ones.
Marta, this is a lot right now, and you seem
Oh, I'm
very
sorry. You don't
positive.
like conversations?
No, it just seems like you're being awful positive for someone who
Oh.
would be a prisoner here. I'm sure the drow don't take nicely to sun elves.
Well, I want to prove my worth to the drow.
But why?
Because they're fantastic. They're creatures that have suffered such disadvantages, adversity. They had to overcome so much. And even the sun frowns upon them, but I know they have great hearts, and I want to do everything I can to just show them I'm really worth just being a great warrior.
Does it look like she's bound in any way or prevented from leaving the room? Or is she really just looks like she's there of her own accord?
She's locked up from what you've seen. But she just is just I just want to prove my worth. She looks positive and it's just there, but she's locked in there. She's yeah, I know, so I have I know magic. I have a little book here. That's around here somewhere. I think one of the Grimlocks has it.
Marta, I'm gonna tell you a little secret about the drow.
Oh, okay, yes. Tell me.
They only care about their own race. They will never accept you, and even if they attempt to lure you in with doing so, they'll most likely feed you to their spiders.
Okay.
So
That
I
is
would
good
give
to
up
know.
on that idea, and maybe find some other races that are more willing to let you fit in. And they're not the only race to face adversity. And she'll gesture to Craig and say, bugbears face so much of it as well.
Oh, hi there. I'm Marta Moonshadow. So great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You talk. Oh, that's great. Looks back at Zymina. She does not look interested in Craig. So, yeah, so all I have to do...
Great.
So fascinating. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the only thing I have to do is get my race changed. Okay, that's capable. I can do that.
Yeah.
Can you really, though? It is not as easy as one might think.
It's magic. Roll insight.
I really just think you're like, this bitch. No. There's no way. You're just sitting here making it's so easy. Oh my god. Is it, bitch? 26. 19 plus 7.
Okay, so with her, a little bit of
Delusion.
desperation and a little bit of sadness it's a coping mechanism with her positivity right now. She does really seem interested in drow. It seems like, I don't know if she studied it or whatnot, but she seems fascinated by the culture. Does seem like she wants to prove the drow. She's grasping onto that hope. She's just anything she can do, she wants to do it. She seems to be honest about her magical abilities. And her spellbook is with one of the
Grimlock.
whatever these things. Thank you. That one of those things. And you kind of take a look, and it's lazily hanging in his back pocket.
Gotcha. I mean, this is just giving me Vala vibes or Fala vibes, and she's slowly losing interest. But she feels like this might be relevant, so she's trying not to lose interest in the conversation at the same time.
Yeah.
And she just looks at her and goes, deadpan, very cold response. If she could give her any colder of a shoulder, she would. And she just says, the drow will never accept you. Learn from a distance. Lest you want to end up dead.
How
and
about
then what will you
this?
learn?
Sorry, didn't want to interrupt you. Oh, you're finished. Okay. Yes. So, that is really good, useful information. And you giving me this drawful advice, really appreciate it. Because I really value it. Well, what I think I can do, you seem to be a person that could help me out. And I think I could learn a lot from you, so I can join you guys.
Sure.
And what exactly can you do to help us?
Well, what do you need? If you need me to clean your shoes, if you need me to kill some things, if you need me to decapitate someone, whatever you need, I could definitely help.
Oh,
Well, you can start with just
decapitating.
being yourself instead of being a slave.
Okay, well then I need to get out of here.
Perfect. And what kind of spells do you know that would help us in our adventuring around here?
Sure. Well, she gives you a whole list. She knows Cone of Cold, Ice Storm, Greater Invisibility, Fireball Fly, Counterspell, Suggestion, Misty Step, Detect Magic, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Firebolt, Light, Mage Hand, Prestidigitation.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, actually, and I apologize, they added a little note in here. So, if the actual Grimlock does not have her spellbook, I apologize. She explains that it is further south.
Gotcha.
She
Well,
saw
Dan, that was
say
almost
she
so
agreed-
easy.
I know. I'm so sorry. No, but when I brought up her stats, it mentioned like a little asterisk in there. So, because it's not in the book, but it's in here, which is weird. But yeah,
Well,
so she
Marta,
mentions that.
I'll tell you what, because it sounds
What?
like you can be useful.
Yeah,
however,
it can be.
I really do advise you keep the bootlicking to a minimum. Nobody likes to suck up.
Okay. Okay. No bootlicking and no sucking up. Okay. Noted.
That being said,
Mhm.
I am part of a faction of Drow, and I don't think they'll kill you in the way that these will. So
Okay.
maybe there's a chance we could introduce you. No promises, because they also only typically like Drow. But
Okay.
at
Mhm.
least if you're affiliated with me and only me, perhaps we can at least be friends.
I will be your #1 fan.
Ugh. She literally if her skin could be any colder, she has just this chill. I don't like the way she said that. But I also just want to insight that she's being her intentions are good. She's
Sure.
not gonna just kill me.
Roll insight.
Yes, please. 18. We are
18.
consistent today.
A little hard to read, but that, from what you know, she seems to be enthusiastic, hopeful, very dedicated to you. However you want to think about it, she looks like she's focused on you and only you.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll kind of walk this way out of earshot and just look at the party. I mean, she could be useful, but what do you guys think? I wasn't able to get a read on her at the end there, but I mean, if she truly does know those spells, having backup against these drow should they turn on us could be very handy.
I think yes. Because she's gonna die no matter what. I say that as quiet as I can, sorry.
It's very true, though.
And we
I mean-
might as well use her. We have need for her. As I say that.
do
We have
we?
need.
She's giving me like serial killer vibes.
What's
And
that?
a person who kills cereal.
Oh,
No.
I love cereal.
I'm so excited.
Anyway.
I got a new drow friend. Oh, this is so
There's-
great.
To say
Oh my gosh.
that she'll even help, but like, how do we know she'll even attack Drow if she's so enamored?
True.
But we're not.
Well, at least I know
attacking
she won't
Drow.
attack me.
Are we?
Well, that is the other
Yeah.
thing I wanted to discuss. Are you guys going to be okay with this request? I mean, we are going between a feud here, and while I do respect... Oh my god, I already forgot her
Trissa.
Trissa. I almost said Tessa, and I said it's not Tessa.
Trissa.
Trissa.
Yeah, tell
Well,
her
I do-
tell her Tessa. She will not be happy.
Yeah, and then I'll just kill her. I said I do respect her massive authority. However, the disrespect.
I want to burn everything in that room.
I understand. However, the
They're
spiders are just
wonderful.
doing what they naturally do.
Wanna
Still
tear that
doesn't
bitch
mean
in
I have to
half.
like them.
Well, I'll
Okay.
tell you what.
She's a bitch.
I mean, I'm a bitch, but I'm not that
Well,
level. I'm not that
You're
self-fulfilled.
a different type.
Don't call me lovable. You're gonna sound like Martha. Marta.
Yeah, not call you lovable. I said you're a different type of bitch.
Just said, don't call me lovable. We can always hear the side of these hobgoblins, and we can always change our mind, but I mean, having an ally of one of the two could be helpful. Uh-oh, what?
Nothing. I just wrote something on the side, that's all.
Oh, no.
Okay. It's fine. So, yeah. I mean, I'm talking hushedly because of
Yeah, I'm being
Marta.
I know.
quiet.
I know.
I think we should just leave. We need to leave now. That spider's not still on me, is it?
The what?
The spider? Like,
get-
the-
No,
it
there's
didn't- it
no
didn't
spiders
say-
in this
okay.
room.
Can
No.
we get Marta out then?
I'll say, well, the door's locked, I'm assuming.
It is, yes.
And I wonder if taking her out would go against the drow and they'd be mad at us in this instant. Hard to say.
Possibly.
So instead, I'll just go and peek through and say,
Hi!
we
It's good to see you again.
We'll go fetch your spellbook and we'll be back as soon as we can.
Yeah, so great! Thank you so much. Did I ask you for your name? Zaimina. Oh my gosh, I already forgot. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Thank you, Zaimina. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Well, I will sit tight right here until you bring my book back, and then I'll help you guys.
Try not to die.
I won't. Because you're my...
Ta-ta. And she'll walk.
Bye. Oh, this, you just see her. Oh my god, this is so great. Oh, she's talking to herself. Okay.
Thanks.
Alright, so down here it leads to another map. If you want to go
Alrighty.
down here.
I think that is the next area we'd like to go to, right? We'd at least like to get to the hobgoblins and attempt to talk to them about the situation.
Yep.
This could be Krieg's time. I'll just say it's like
It
if
could
you
be
get your
Krieg's
time to talk
time.
to them, since they might revere a bugbear, but if they're aligned with Xanathar, then I guess being aligned with Loth may not be a bad idea.
Okay, let me bring up the next map here, you guys. And make sure I know which one it is.
Justin, I just love how you super lied, and you're like, yeah, we all love Loth.
Yeah, I already had that planned in my head to say that when I saw the spiders, and then I back up for when I failed because I just had a feeling I was going to, and it was just gonna be like, well, love is a little strong, but like we're trying to love, you know, like I'm trying to go back on the roleplay versus the roles, but Dan makes that very hard.
Yeah,
I
there's
do.
no way you're getting Oz to say anything pleasant about
I
Loth.
apologize. I'm trying to get the map up, and it's been a little tricky.
It's okay.
Bring
It's
up
okay.
the right one.
Does that mean I'll just say, it's okay, Oz, you're not allowed to speak anyway? And she'll be like, I'm so sorry that we had to do that. I know that we all try to be equals, but I was not expecting that level of hatred towards anything non-drow.
Yeah.
How close-minded.
Honestly, I think I was probably the least of your worries in that room. Especially with these two.
I mean, I was completely ready to cast spells in this situation that we would have needed
How
to.
dare you?
Who are you speaking to?
Oz?
Okay.
That was cute. Can you say Oz again?
Oz?
I love that.
I was prepping Blight just in case she tried to attack us.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, this time I ice storm.
Okay, I apologize, guys. For some
You're good.
reason,
We're still role-playing.
yeah. Please continue, because like I had the map here, but then it disappeared, and I need it. I need it.
Yeah.
I need
it.
That spider crawled on my leg.
Oh, I got it now. Okay, great. I had to
I
zoom out.
was-
We're good.
This
God
close
bless.
to just smushing it. So
You should
hard.
have.
I wanted to threaten her so bad.
Oh, that would have been so good.
I
But
just
I-
felt like it was not the moment.
It's not.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
You have a zombie with you, right, Zaimina?
Yeah, we can get to that later. Don't worry about it.
Okay, no worries.
I'll just touch. I'll just assume it's in my space.
Ooh, there we are.
I was like, where are we?
I got you. Okay, and then QMZ,
Whoa.
controlled by myself and Zaimina. Did the name. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being patient. It is a lot. That's a lot of maps. Okay. So there is a door to the left, but we are in this room right now. And this seems to be an entryway. Looks like you're going through some barracks right now, but then you see like some like hooks with some whips on it, some gags, some paddles as well.
What is this? 50 Shades of Grey? Like, what the hell?
Viewer discretion is advised. So this is yeah, and you do hear cries of pain that could be heard from coming beyond the area. The doors.
Oh, good. We're about to enter the dungeon.
And this is all in the book. So,
Whatever makes you feel better, Dan.
it does. So,
Okay.
it is this door right here, that the only door that you can go through. If you want to go through there, help yourself.
Sure. Let's do it. I am helping myself.
All
This
right.
is my area. Whips and chains.
Just another entryway with more whips and chains that you see here. And then through this door, you see this. So this appears to be an unused torture chamber. The walls of this room are lined with coiled whips, daggers, and other menacing tools. A small table in the center is covered with a pristine white silk sheet.
You know, I'm not saying that I could live down here, but if only we had a room like this at the tavern. Tried to bring back the moan.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, there is a door to your right, Craig.
We're just gonna move past all of it, aren't
I
we?
will stealthily look through it.
Stealthily look for the door?
Look through it. Like,
Oh,
open
look
it.
through it. Sure. Make a stealth check.
His eyeballs go under the door.
A dirty 20.
Okay, one of them did get a natural 20.
Oh my god.
As, This room is open, and you see some drow there as well. They're standing guard in the corners of the room, and you see them smiling, enjoying the screams. But then they turn around and look at you. They are female drow. Bugbear.
Hey, we got a drow. We got a drow here. We're following that.
Did I ask you to speak? She says very loudly as she hears silence. Pet. She says with like almost an upturned smile because like
Make a
it's
performance
just
check.
so fucking silly that she has to do this. Not a performance.
Make a performance check. Zymina.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah. Oh no, Dennis was wondering if it was him or. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I am
That's
not
okay.
charismatic.
Oh, guidance is not gonna help that.
I mean, if I could roleplay it, I would, but.
Wait,
there's-
hold on.
Oh no. Are we losing?
I can add. I'm gonna reaction because you haven't said the consequence yet. So I'm
I
gonna
haven't.
reaction of my flash of genius, and we're gonna add 4 to that roll, so it's a 5. But it's better than a nat 1.
Well, it would be a 7 because
Well-
I do at least have a +2, but. You
I
know.
mean-
Also,
okay.
I did cast guidance.
It's a natural one.
Yeah.
So here's the situation here.
No.
It makes it an 11.
Okay, it's a natural one.
Yep.
So as there's 4 drow actually, because the other one's heard of what's going on. This one goes, "Oh, you're keeping your pets in line, huh, sister?"
I'll just walk in and be like, I'm sorry that it had to come out in this way, but I just couldn't say it with all my heart. I didn't mean pet.
Mhm.
I meant lover. And if you have a problem with that, I'll flay you all and expose your bones to loathe myself. I do what I want with whomever I want. Judge me not.
The other 4, they're all wearing very scantily clad armor, very
Yeah.
revealing. They all look and they all smile and look at you. Well, then we're gonna have to have you prove it now, aren't we? Get in that room.
This is a PG-13 stream. I will not ever
get in that room. Do you think I want to do this? No. Yes, you got in that one in a seductive round chamber, and now you're going to be whipping your friend. Get in that fucking room.
No, I will not be whipping my friend. Without consent from Dennis.
Hey!
Well, we're going to roleplay this out. This is not one.
The whole stream.
This is going to be worse than any type of combat you're going to have. It's going to be cringy, like uncomfortable, and we're going to have to do it. Anyways, they're telling you to get into the unused room. Do all of you do that?
I mean, I ended my roleplay with what I said, so I will let Craig make his response in that. If he wants to continue with it, fine. But also, like, I will just instantly, like, switch a flip. So, like, I will go with whatever he decides to do in this moment, because at that point, like I said, I put my leg forward. Now it's time for his leg to go forward or backward or whatever you want to do. Your moment.
Oz kind of like starts taking a step forward without really thinking about it, and then like realizes like what's happening. Like, oh wait a second.
Oh no.
Get in the room now. Especially since you're lovers. This is a good chance to prove it. Bugbear and Drow loving together, that's highly unlikely, but I love a good show. Isn't that right, Restrin? Yeah, we do.
Alright.
Get in there, big boy.
I walk in.
You're okay, so you're in the room. The 4 Drow all line up as well. This one is guarding the door, but have it open because they want to see it. Okay, bend over.
Wait, are you just going along with it? I just want to understand your thought process.
I understand. Basically, they're telling you to bend over and...
As the last one, did they walk out before I went in? Or did they walk out after I went in?
They waited until you got into the room. One of them left, this one, and came back with a couple whips. And
as the last one is leaving the room,
yep,
I attack him from behind.
All right. So this one.
Sorry.
Okay.
So you're attacking this one where the other 2 are visibly there, right?
Yes. Or the one that's in front of me walking out of the room.
Okay.
That's the last one to leave.
Okay, so this one that's leaving to get the whips and stuff, you attack that one.
Yes.
Because this one's guarding this door, and the other 2 are here, right?
Oh, okay. So this 4th guy is staying in the room then?
Yes.
This is the one you want to attack, though.
Yeah, that's the one I want to attack. The one that's staying in there.
I see. Okay. So I will say this. So they were waiting until you got into the room before those 3 moved in. So you would be here unless if you want to change an events, because all 4 of them would be in this room. Does that make sense?
I think what Dennis is saying, Dan, for clarity, is after you explain that these 3, the ones over here, stayed in that room, and then this one came back to guard, he's still standing here watching it happen. The minute that this guy is by, this girl, guy, whatever, are by themselves, then he attacks.
Okay.
So he's starting combat. If you want to move your character,
I'm sorry.
Is it happening in this room, Dan, or the room to the right? I guess that's the clarity.
This room is the torture room, so they wanted you to be in this torture room. So basically, the door is open, so you would be here because you walked into the room, right? And then you would hit him.
Got you, because he was already in this room. Because he just opened the door. You made it sound like he stepped into this room. That's why I just want to clarify.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay. So just the 3 stepped in and this one kept guard. Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So feel free to roll to hit if you want to attack that female.
I just want to go through with sexy torture time.
And all in the back, you hear some moaning and screaming. In the meantime,
Is a 19 to hit.
that hits.
I just want to let you know that I will be wild shaping
Okay.
as a reaction to seeing him do that before we start initiative.
Sure, that's fine. I'll let your reaction. I'll just say I'll allow you to wild shape because you saw that it was going to happen.
I let him take that step. I was like,
20
I'll do whatever.
27 to... Wait, did I
For
already...
7 damage.
Oh, sorry.
You rolled a hit already. Yep. That's okay. No worries.
25 damage, sorry.
We're in a very kinky situation. Okay. 25 damage with your hammer?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Her head, as it just pop it off, hits the wall, she slumps over and is bloodied. And the other female drows are devastated. And I need all of you to roll initiative, please.
Okay.
All right.
Eek.
Zero these out. My turn. My turn.
I should turn into a walrus.
That would be helpful. Yeah.
Walrus.
Shut up.
Oh,
Look at me, I'm a walrus.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would sound. No, I'm gonna
Why
turn
do
into
we
your...
gotta kill the mostly naked drow ladies? Like,
Did you want to watch me go through that? Was
I'm not the one that got you into this. But no, I did not. I was gonna go in the other room and let you guys do whatever the heck you wanted.
I think they wanted you to watch. Just for reference, and as that happens, I dismount from my horse, and as I before I even hit the ground, I wild shape into a giant wolf spider.
Oh
Okay.
my god, why?
Because I just wanted it to be thematic that they're dying by a creature that is worshipped by them. And I just, as I'm dropping
nice.
the horse, I said, "I'll show you torture."
Is it a large creature?
It is a
Or- It's a medium?
Yep.
Okay. Wolf spider, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I am going to bring up a token here for you. A spider token. Because luckily I can do that now. I mean, this is a giant spider, but just for sake here, I'm just going to give this to you to
Okay.
use. Let me...
I'll put my token over here for now.
I can't actually give you control over it, but I can...
Assume I'm a... Yeah, you just assume I'm a...
I'll just assume you're a spider. Okay, I'll put it on the side here just so I know. Okay, Zymina and Craig, what are your initiatives, please?
Alright, I'm going to roll now because I had to wait for my physical stats.
No worries, all good. Are you guys fine going just a little bit over because of the hiccup with the internet earlier?
20. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, cool.
There needs to be a content warning for spiders for this.
And not for the
I was like a
Winston
content
Kane
warning for this.
and the sexual nature that was about to
I
take
mean,
place.
Thank you for saving me, Dennis.
Suggestive language, I suppose, should also be added. But yes, just the spiders. The motherfucking spiders.
I mean,
that
listen,
language though.
I would go through with this.
Alright.
Should Dennis have wanted to, but I gave him the choice to avoid it if he wanted.
Craig, it is your turn. You're top of the round. You see these three scantily clad female drow just be shocked seeing their friend or sister get beheaded by your hammer.
I'll attack the one
And one shot.
The one directly in front of me.
Alright, go for it.
While he's doing that, Oz is gonna be like, why didn't that mage dude tell us there was more torture ladies down here or something? Like, they sent us to go find this guy, and this happens.
27 to hit.
Hits.
Oh god, that's funny.
17 damage.
You kill her.
Yeah, they don't have that much health, do they?
No.
Oh.
You smash her against the wall and she is dead.
I guess I will attack the next one.
Okay. The middle one?
Yeah.
Or the one to the right? Sorry. Okay.
That's 17 to hit.
Hits.
$21 damage.
Kill her.
And I will attack the last one with my war
Your
horsey
horse?
my war horsey duver.
Okay, you're just gonna have to move 5 feet closer to them and then you can do it. There you go.
14 to hit.
Misses. Horse tries to finish her off, but then she quickly dodges and
That's
going through the trauma. Alright.
Nice.
Sounds good. Zaymina, your turn.
Alright, I'll have the I'll have Michael 3 go up and attempt to hit the
All
job
right.
first.
Go for it. Alright. Michael 3.
You know, I'm just gonna keep up with that.
This is the troll throughout the entire campaign is the Mike.
I'm so sorry.
Awesome.
Every time you say Michael, Mikhail
It's just
has
gonna
a
keep adding up.
aneurysm.
The zombie rolled a nat 20. Michael 3
Oh
is
my
killing it.
freaking god.
So that is going to be
Michael
2D
3 will
2d6 plus 1.
If you get max damage, you kill her.
I didn't. I rolled 5.
Okay.
A 1 and a 3. And then I will get her over, avoiding as much. I have a lot of stealth, so I will attempt to hide myself from Oz's gaze as best I can and attempt to bite her as my spider form.
Okay.
So I guess
roll
I'll
it.
use my reaction, which I still can because it's part of my ability to do so, to raise one of them as a zombie because they were within 10 feet of me.
Can you do that in animal form?
Yeah, it's part of my, it's like a magical feature I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. And how many zombies can you have?
Just, I can have as many as my reaction, not my reaction,
Your wisdom
as many as my
modifier?
feature, yeah, so I can have up to 4, but one of them
Alright.
died, so I only have 2 more after this.
So, you want this to be Michael 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Copy
paste. Here we go. So then I'm actually going to give you a side name for this one, just for your reference. So this is if I could bring her up. That is Olorgyl. Olorgyl.
Okay. Olorgyl.
Olorgyl. Yeah.
Okay, I do miss with my my bite attack. I don't have any other attacks, but I'll have my horse run up and attack.
So it's not a 13 to hit. It's a 5 plus something.
It's an 8. Yeah, it's a 5 plus 3. I don't add my proficiency.
Sounds good.
I use the monster stats, so.
Okay.
Oh, my horse rolled an 8, so.
Yeah, that misses.
Slay.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all my turns.
Oz, it's your turn.
Kill touch.
Okay.
Immediately.
17 plus 6, 23 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that's funny.
9 points of necrotic damage.
How do you want to kill her?
I think Oz is like reaching their stress limit with the goddamn spiders. And just like is done. Wants to move on, get away from the spiders, just cast their hand out, like, and the blue hand, skeletal hand comes out with the raven feathers flopping around and just goes into her chest and stops her heart.
Yeah. Do exactly that, and that when the hand comes out, it's actually pretty shaky from all the nervousness, but you do manage to zone and get into her heart and actually claw right through her heart as she just, you see that her eyes change and then just faint over and she's dead.
I'll just because I don't want to stay in spider form, since that was not as successful, I'll dismiss my wild shape, so I'm back to normal.
Okay.
Oz is already out of the room.
Nice. As a show of power, should people disobey her, I want my zombies to carry the 2 other corpses with them.
Okay.
And if the others are going to like disillusion themselves to think that I will not kill them, I just want it to be very clear that I will.
So you have oh yeah, because you do have a headless corpse.
Yeah, I do. But yeah,
And then the head, the head is gone, but it's all bloodied in that corner.
Mhm.
But if you want to carry both of those very nice female drow corpses, I don't know, you can do that. Okay, so yes.
Why didn't you just say we're on a mission from Teresa?
Hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I'm sure she's gonna take it really well that we killed 4 of her nymphos. So great.
I mean, to be fair, she just killed one of her own for not following her orders. Who's to say I can't do the same?
Okay. I
So
think
in
we
the-
need you to take it down a notch because you're not an all-powerful being.
But I strive to be, and that's what's important.
I strive
So in-
to get out of this level.
In this room, you do notice a circle in the middle of the floor that's 10 foot diameter. It's of entrails surrounded with gassy script written in blood. You also see 4 chase lounges carved from dark wood and padded with spider silk cushions that are spread around the edges of the room. There is a natural tunnel that splits middle of the south wall, and howling winds echo from deep within. Ooh, yeah, let me reveal that for you. Good doom. There you go.
Just go out on a limb here and assume the left and right rooms are more sex dungeons, so...
So I'm gonna... Does anyone speak Abyssal?
I don't know,
I do.
Dan, you created
I
us.
think Oz does.
I do.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. Okay. So, I need you to do a religion check if you want to ascertain the circle's purpose. Feel free to guide yourself if you want to. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Kimarie, we're all allowed to panic, okay?
Guide yourself.
That was the first thing I could think of.
Oh my god, seriously?
I
Oh.
thought they were gonna get mad because he was speaking like the bitch did, so I was like, no, I guess I
Yeah.
gotta like.
No. I know, but
He got me.
it's okay.
21.
21, okay.
Yeah.
So you know, so this circle's purpose is to send drow to the abyss as part of a ritual known as the Test of Loth. Any drow who fails this test returns from the abyss horrifically transformed into a drider, which is like drow spider people, and is instructed to flee by way of the southern tunnel and never return, lest they be killed. Drow who pass this test return to this chamber as they were, with Lolth's blessing and nothing more. That is what the circle means.
Oh. Alright, I share that with the group.
Yep. And there are doors on the left and right of you as well.
Could this be my chance to have a god as well? I say like sarcastically.
Do you want one?
No, not really. I'd rather be one. Thank you.
So where would you guys like to go?
Oz wants to kind of slowly look in the door on the left.
Okay,
I'm just gonna rest on a chaise lounge while everybody's working.
sure. So, in this room, you notice 2 drow in there. There is a nude male drow, completely nude, that is strapped to a sturdy table positioned beneath a suspended 80-gallon water barrel. A spider silk hood covers his head. His weapon, shirt, and armor lie in a pile in the southeast corner. There is another female, looks like a stronger drow warrior. She Sent to the far end of the table, gripping a pair of ropes that cause the barrel to tilt and disgorge water when they are pulled. She is pouring it, and the guy's like, "Oh yes, more! Give me more!" And she's like, "You don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna give it to you when I'm ready. What do you want?"
I'm struggling to
My
picture
bad.
this one.
As you were.
Be a
Yeah,
good
close
boy
the
and
door.
open up. Okay, good. And then that's what you saw there.
Great.
There's some kinky waterboarding going on in that room.
Let's just open this door for the fun of it. I won't have my zombies come with me.
Okay.
Less
Sounds good.
trauma.
Okay. And in there, you notice what appears to be a whipping room. So you do see 2 female drow, and there's a large rotating platform with leather straps strapping up one of them that takes most of the room. They are strapped to the platform while the other one is lashing her with a scourge. They are both dressed very, very kinky. Lying in the chair in the northeast corner are armor and weapons, probably from one of them. You do notice that they seem to be acting in a consensual amount of torture, as they both appear to be lovers. See her like spinning around. She goes, "Yeah, you like that, don't you?" She's like, "Yeah." Bennett, who are you? Can't you see I'm making love to my lover? With whips?
Be careful not to overindulge. And then she'll close the door. She just like tempted to kill them.
She's just like, whatever. Scream for me. And then you hear screams going as well. Like, no, stop, please.
Yeah, that's a scream. Okay, Dan. Anyway.
I'm
we're
not
going
screaming into this, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
what would your roommates think?
Yeah. Okay, so, you guys are going south.
Hmm.
Are all of you going as well?
Yes.
Alright.
Miki begrudgingly follows, and the chaise is very comfy, and I don't. He doesn't want to leave, so.
You don't have to. You can stay.
Oh no! Some deity by the name of Dan said we should all stick together. So.
I mean, this
that
is a
was
pretty
advice
safe
I
place.
had. You do whatever you want.
No.
I'm gonna drop the 2 bodies I was carrying in this corner.
Okay.
Just so that I don't need them anymore. I just figured in case they wanted to fight, I would just be like, nah.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. This leads to another map, by the way.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, are you ready for another map, or do you like want to end?
I will leave that up to you guys. I can go on, but if you guys, I know we're a couple minutes over, but I know we had the disconnection problem. It is up to you what you would like to do.
Was this it for this, Dan, or did we miss something?
From what you saw here, that is all that you have so far.
Okay.
These maps are so
Sure.
big that they circle around.
Hmm.
So there's a lot more to this map, but nothing that's a direct approach. Because right now you're going through cave.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I guess we could at least look at where we are on the new map and then go from there.
All right, cool. Well, then let me bring it up here. Okay. Oh, I got on the first try. Look at that. How amazing am I?
How do you woo?
Okay.
Wow.
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 Okay.
Wow.
You guys. Okay. So you guys are here now. Let's bring Michael whatever and Michael whatever.
3 and 4, thank you.
You're
Not
welcome.
hard. Come on.
Come on, they're just numerical.
Where are we? There we are. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay.
lord.
Okay,
Oh
copy
my
paste.
god. Oop, nope, I'm getting too close. The names are too big.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
The name.
What?
The names are too big, Justin. Really?
Yeah. They are too big for
You're
me
gonna make
to
my
handle.
brother think I'm yelling at him.
Okay,
That's fine.
here we go,
It
guys.
would be normal.
So as you continue through the cave, you notice this.
A dead end.
Look to your left.
So,
Where we came
on
from.
the left.
Sorry, Dan. Continue.
it's okay. So you do notice that there are some webs in here. The winds, there's very windy. The winds are loudest here, stirring the thick webs that fill this cave and evoking ghostly shapes. That is all you see.
Hmm.
You do notice there is a path leading continuously as well. But this is your only way to go.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Tread lightly, looking out for more of those phase spiders.
Mm.
Oh
As
my
you notice,
god.
as you traverse more, the webs start to get thicker.
Do they?
Burn it.
Mhm.
Burn it all.
Thicker.
I'm like thinking Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom right at the beginning. You know, all those cobwebs.
Gotcha. Don't worry, I'll have my zombies go first. But I'm
Okay.
keeping a keen eye out for any ambushes.
Sure. As you you hear who speaks Elvish?
Me.
Okay. Anyone
Does
else?
anyone else? I know I
Nah.
do. I just
got all
know
the
common.
weird ones.
Yeah, I just got 2. I don't have anything else.
Okay.
Common and Elvish.
You hear, and all of you guys hear Elvish, but you don't know what it means. Zaimina, you hear in Elvish, "Make it stop! Make it stop!"
Does it sound sexual in nature, or does this actually sound pleading? Because I need to understand after the last room.
Yeah, I
You weren't
had that
clear,
same
Dan.
question.
It doesn't seem sexual. It
Okay, thank
seems that they actually need help. Make it stop.
Boy, oh boy, there are so many needy people in this dungeon lately. Let's see if we can help whoever it is out. They seem to need it.
So as you get there,
Oh, well,
Ugh.
you see.
a drider? Question mark?
Yep, it is a Drider in there.
That's so sad.
Looks like someone who failed the test of law.
Yeah.
You see that. So, for those who don't know, they pretty much have the top half of a drow and the bottom half of a big spider.
And the hair of
I got
that.
this.
Yes.
No, I was gonna say
Beyonce.
No,
The female-
not Beyonce.
rocket Pokemon lady with the red hair.
Jessie?
Maybe.
Oh,
So,
I was thinking
Oh,
Isabel.
wow.
It looks like he is moving back and forth. He's holding his head, make it stop, make it stop. That is what he's saying.
Hey, what?
With-
Stop.
Do you speak Elvish?
Nope. I don't.
He's still speaking in Elvish, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just
Then make it
With-
stop.
with my the zombies in front of me, I'll just speak out in Elvish and say, "Make what stop?"
The wind! It's so loud! Make it stop!
You know, I guess now that because we are hearing it, right? So you said it is pretty
Mhm.
windy.
Yes.
I don't know if I can even tell. Does it seem to be like a natural phenomenon, or is it caused by something? Like, does it seem unnaturally caused? I guess is a better question.
Make a nature check.
Yes, girl. I have proficiency. Okay. 18?
18, they seem to be natural. And from your knowledge of nature, you know there's a huge water source that could be close by to trigger the howling winds. Like a current of some kind.
Hold on, what is my spells? I did not take that. Damn. Oh well. Or did I? I didn't. I mean, I can't imagine how I would try to stop the sound of the water and the wind. So, we'll just say, how can we make it stop? How can we help you make it stop?
I don't want to hear it anymore. I want peace and quiet. I can't take it. Help me.
Would death suffice?
No. I don't want to die unless if you do. If you don't help me.
Well, we can certainly see how to stop the sound of the roaring water, if you let us pass to examine where the sound is coming from.
He's looking at you very angrily. Help me. Now. It's so loud. It's invading my head. I can't take it.
Rationally speaking, does this seem like something that I would even be able to help with, or do I just feel like in my gut the only way this would end is to kill him?
Roll an intelligence check.
Do you tell us what he's saying?
It's kind of a fast, 10. It's a kind of a fast-paced
You have no
conversation,
idea.
I think. So yeah, I would just say, like, after that, I would just, after not understanding if I could even help, I'll just relay what I'm saying back to you guys, or what he said. And it's, I'll explain that it's most likely just the waterfall making the wind noise, and I have no idea of how to help that sound go away.
I could cast deafness on him.
Oh. Well, wait, do I have that? Damn, I'm dumb, I sure do. But you can, it's your idea, so I would look at you and go, not a bad idea, if he will allow it. And I'll explain to him that we have a spell that can cause deafness, but it'll stop all sounds that he can hear. Not just the water, or the sound of the wind.
Yeah, I'll take anything. He sounds actually relieved. He was very angry before, but now he seems to be calm. Yes. I can't take it anymore.
And a sign of penance, like, if you want me to do it, Oz, so you don't waste a spell slot, I'll do it.
Yeah, either one. That's fine. Go ahead.
So sorry. Then as long as he is willing, he can automatically fail the saving throw, but I will
He's
cast...
gonna... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, blindness/deafness, but I'll use deafness on him.
How long is that good for?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Hey, he'll be like, yeah, I'll do it, sure. So he fails, and then he can't hear anything, and he breathes a sigh of relief as he just slumps over and just nods. Gestures you can go. You can move and pass.
We out. And I motioned for everyone to go. Just like, let's get on. Lest we want to fight him.
Are you guys gonna move and pass him?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so just for time reasons, you navigate through these winding, twisting halls here, only to find
Another one. Oh.
a river.
Oh my god.
And that is where we're going to end this episode.
What a twist for this NASCAR tunnels to end up as a river.
Yep, exactly. Actually, I will say this here, just so, I'll have you guys think about this for the next session, okay? So behind, so there is, a sign that says River Sargoth, so that's how the name comes up. And is filled with web curtains that undulate in the howling wind. Behind these curtains, carved in the west wall, is an old pirate rhyme. And I'll type this out so that you guys don't have to write it down. If Skullport's where ye wish to be, with the Sargoth's flow go ye. If pirate booty is what ye crave, fight the surge to the captain's grave. And yeah, that is where we're going to end it. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will be streaming again next Wednesday, and we will see what they're going to do.
Yep, next Wednesday.
All right. Same time, so 8 p.m. Central. Love you guys, and remember, this is Roleplay.
Roleplay.
Good one, Taylor. That was great.
Hello.
Bye.